What's going on, traders? Stockefellow back at it. We're going to do a quick video tonight on how I made about $3,000 on YYAI and a quick watch list for what we're watching next week. So let's try to make this video quick, you guys. I really want to talk about like how, so you guys can learn from how I made the 100%. So the point basically of this trade, I only put in like about 3K, and then if you can see, show you guys real fast. That's why I wanted to show that. I only put in about 3K and I made about 3,100 on it, you guys. So you don't need that much money. And this was overnight, you guys. And then this was because of patience, you guys. So let me show you guys real fast why I got in and where and why, you guys. I was getting in. Thinkorswim. I don't know. I put the apply trades. It's not showing right now, but that's why I had the other screen. But right here, I was getting in over the trend breakout line, and the next morning, I sold some into here, I sold some here, I sold some here, I sold some here, and then I took my last little tiny sale. I think when it broke, even though I should have been adding here, but I just took the last little piece off right here. So yeah, that was the reason. Like I said, if you go to a bigger chart, this thing had a major drop, you guys. It was just due for a little bounce, you guys. And then as soon as it broke that trend that day, you guys, I started getting in here. If you can see right here. Closing price. Let me move this chart. I thought it would say. Usually it says where you get in and get out. Maybe I didn't have. But yeah, it's saying where I'm getting out, but so far you can see I got out right here at 22,000 shares. And then other sales right here altogether include I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was in traffic on the first sale, so I wasn't looking at the chart, but I still managed to take home around 3.1K, and this was only off a $3,000 position, you guys. So, like I said, my same downtrend. The point of this video is you don't need that much to make a lot. And then all I was worried about this, like I could have went bigger on this trade, but I just made that 15K off beyond, and I was like, I just want to manage risk. I don't want to risk more than around 500 bucks on this trade. So that's why I only got in a 3,000 share position. And overnight, when I woke up, I was up around $3,000. So the same. See all that pressure, you guys. When it finally really breaks the trend line, gets away with it, a lot of these shorts have no choice but to squeeze. The next day it fell down because they announced a reverse split. I think the reverse split might be Monday. So still keep an eye on this, even with the reverse split, you guys. Just be careful if you guys are still watching this one. This might have a reverse split and start going down again, but it might also on the first day of the reverse split make all these shorts squeeze. Another thing we're watching on Mondays, ASST. I know a lot of guys know about this. I want to make this a quick video because I don't want it to run out. I figured out the problem to my thing was I got too much stuff on my computer. So you guys could see it broke the first kind of trend and then poked out. Right now I'm waiting to see if it's going to break the second trend. What I would be doing is watching this little between like 90 cent and $1.15 area, see if we get any a good volume, or if we wake up with the breakout above 150, you want to see it break 150, come back and test it and hold it actually a couple times, and stay above VWAP. Really want to see news. Really want to see something happen with this one. Crazy volume come in. We have room on this one, you guys. If you look at a bigger chart, let's go real fast. This thing like fell from around 10 bucks and now we're at $1 something. So my target would be around the $2-3 area, depending on how it acts, you guys, and the volume coming in. But we do have room to around $2.50 if it wants to go and bring the volume and bring some pressure. Another one we're still watching, you guys, is Beyond. You guys know. I don't know why it shows the Beyond trades. I think because they're older. But you guys know I got in and out a couple times on this one. Made 15K and then made another 300 on a quick scalp. I have the alert set on Beyond at too many trades on Beyond. You guys see when I wanted it to show, it didn't show. Now showing on this one. This is too many trades. Where I want this to go, you guys, is actually like maybe test. I see it might testing 150, but I kind of want to see if it tests $1 would be a better entry for everybody still watching it, you guys. We do have a couple crossroads coming at the dollar area, you guys. So if it comes back to test 150, 160, 170 and holds, depending on how it acts, I might get in just for a quick bounce, maybe to the $2 area, to the trend line. And the other day I was watching this trend and I was like, if I was a short, I would probably be shorting off this trend line. So be careful with this trend line. Make sure it gets above it if you do want to go long. Or if you want to have patience like me, if you have no FOMO and you just be like, okay, I'll just wait to see if it tests $1.50. This thing's on the downtrend. But we could get a squeeze still. Watching this area, 150 area, $1 area, see how it acts, you guys. If it goes right through 150 and then like panics, maybe 125, 120, keeping an eye on it, watching for volume and watching for maybe a reversal. I don't think so yet. I'm thinking we might have one more red day, but still gonna keep an eye on it. I could be wrong. Another one I want to talk about, you guys, is CLSK. One of my choices. I've been on this one for like a couple months. I traded it. I didn't do a video about it because I didn't have time. I traded it back here when it broke the $11, $12 area, and then I got out too early. I got out around the 15 area, and I'm still watching it, you guys. This thing is on an uptrend, so keep that on the watch list. I did have IXHL. You guys seen Buru? This was on our watch list last week, and you guys seen how it moved. We sold last week, and then I had a good ass day yesterday. And then there was one more I wanted to talk about is Dragonfly. Watching Dragonfly, you guys, because this one could jump. It's getting tight right here, so I'm watching the breakout above the 140 area, but it has to hold really good, or the test of the 50 or the 100 or the 50 MA. But be careful with this one, you guys. There's a couple more on watch. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Oh yeah, this was the one. PFSA. That was the last one I wanted to talk about, you guys. PFSA. Let me go over there. Let me go to the other screen so I can show you guys. PFSA. Enter. This thing is the same thing. It fell hard from 13 all the way to the dollar, all the way to 33 cents. Had a couple quick bounces. Right now, we're almost. Be careful with this, you guys. I'm not saying it's going to go up. I'm saying just watch the trend break. And if it does, I want it to come out, come back, test the trend line, and hold. And possibly do a starter position right there. And if it breaks the 50, I'll either add on or get out some of my position, depending on how it breaks with what kind of volume. And if it breaks the 50, I might add a little bit, you guys. Target will be around the 40 to 45 to 50 cent area on this. It could even go depending on the short volume and the short interest, you guys. So put that on your watch list for next week. ASST, you guys. Buru still on watch. Beyond still on watch. And Open Door also still on watch, you guys. Open still a hitter. In and out of open so many times. Got a little position still on. Waiting to see to get it above this trend line to see if I'm gonna add right here or not. So keep that on, and I will see you guys soon. Good luck to everybody trading this week. Any questions, leave in the comments. Smash that like, and don't forget, plan the trade the plan. Peace out.